spent a lot of time focusing on the Jalen Ramsey for Minka Fitzpatrick element, right? Because both of these dudes defenders, both of these dudes all pros, right? Both secondary players. But we did also get a whole Pro Bowl player on the other side of the ball in Jonnu Smith. How are we feeling about that part of it? Because I feel like in this whole trade breakdown, he's been like the forgotten one. I'm like, yo, this is a
I think that was the
880
trade.
plus 8 touchdown. Like, dude's productive as heck last year, man.
For sure. And that was the trade. Because it's like, you're just saying in the terms of offense, like you got weapons in there. You got short game weapons. You can spin it around. You can do a lot of stuff, a lot of short game stuff. It just opens that up. I think we had those pieces in the sense of, like Pat, he can do those things, and there's guys who can do those things. But it now makes it like a true, if you want to get in this 13 personnel, and you gotta either respect it, and you gotta leave that one-on-one out there, or you gotta kind of deal with it because it's still a running back in here. There's some good running backs in there.
Big body backs too. You think Caleb Johnson, man?
And when you think the coach, like he's a run game guru in a sense, like you gotta respect that. Like you gotta show him that a lot. And it's like he's gonna have schemes that's gonna show up for that run game. And it's like I think if him and Aaron can kind of click up, where it's like I think Aaron's more, you respect his brain.
Yeah.
I think he's already kind of coming in and giving a little like, we're gonna do it. They're gonna say this. We're gonna kind of move like this. Like it's not like he's about to change a 20-year vocab. So I'm sure he got plays that are just hitters that he loves. So it's like they can combine them. It's almost like you get another offensive coordinator with Aaron.
I see what you mean right there. And especially if
So
they're both
it's
on
like-
the same page, which we're hopeful they will be. If they could work together, we get
It
what
looked
you're
like
saying.
they're trying to build that.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what that convo really was. Like, look, man, I know this. Like, I know you know this. Let's put it together. Let me check these. Like, trust my checks. Because you got one-on-one game out there with DK. It's crazy. One-on-one is
And if
crazy
you get one-on-one
out
with
there.
DK, you love that every time.
We love it every time. So it's like you got one-on-one game with DK, and then you got all this interior-wise. It's a lot, It is. It's a lot.
So this should, as a whole, even though we're losing a Minka Fitzpatrick, who we obviously all love, right? It should, in theory, be a net positive, though, when you're saying the Jalen Ramsey effect and the Jonnu Smith effect. We feel like, as a whole, we're in a better place, at least on-field production-wise, than we were last year, correct?
I don't think Jalen's a per se better safety.
No, but I'm saying, like, just in terms of having an elite defender in the secondary.
I think Jalen's a better per se DB.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, one's a versatile dude, one's a true safety. Yeah, they're not safety for safety. Yeah, we're not saying that. No. But in terms of elite defender for elite defenders, what I'm saying.
I think Minka's best traits was his ability to sit in the middle of the field and be the whole player. And I think you still get that out of Jalen. And I think you still can move him around so much that, I think you win that.
Yeah, okay. Because that was kind of how I was seeing it as well, man, where it's just like, you just don't have the stationary dominant player. You got a dude that's going to move around, but he's still a dominant player. Like, the production has been there, and he's been available.
They might not be done back there.